What is up, Kev?
What's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Hello. What's up, Kenneth? How was your race, man? For race 2, and I heard it's I mean, if you watched Jester's stream earlier in the day in the lower leagues, my God, it's a wild west show, man. To be honest, it's you know, a lot of people are killing each other at the
I skipped
hairpins.
slot 2 as I missed the entry. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh man, nah, you just got slot 3, so that's the new.
And have dinner afterwards.
Haha, that's good. Yeah, so just give me a sec. I just need to adjust the camera there. Yeah, so well, if you watch Jester's stream,
Don't kill me this race. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
I won't kill you. I mean, I won't kill you. I think I just need a few minutes to prep.
Hi GL will do another one, but one stream. Need concentration.
Oh, it's okay, Annie. Welcome to the stream, man. I think I need to do some practice as well because, well, as you can see, you saw what brand I chose, and it sort of completes the UK manufacturer holy trinity of brands, I guess. I drove with Aston in 2020 in GT Sport, Jaguar in 2 years, in 1 year in GT Sport for official season, and the 2022 up to Showdown, and then last year was Nissan. Now I do McLaren this year, so in a way I complete the holy trinity of UK brands. So I don't know what's next. Bentley probably, if they ever bring you know.
Jaguar will miss you.
Nah, I mean, if they ever needs to buff, if I ever want to come back to Jaguar, probably they need to add back the power. The weight
with
feels.
the HSBC livery. Vauxhall LOL.
Oh, Vauxhall is so classic. And then like you will have like what else? Maurice Molers, and yeah, so MG Molers, and Bentley as well. So, or even Lotus as well. So you got many manufacturers in the UK.
Shingley haven't Lotus.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's because of licensing and copyright and everything. So yeah, so I mean, but anyways, I just need to practice. We got about what a good 15 minutes before I can register for slot 3 on that. And I think I'm going to use this view for.
Wait, why I didn't he subscribe yet?
Yeah, just subscribe. Come on. I don't know why he didn't subscribe to me. That's weird. Just subscribe. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, just subscribe to the channel. You're welcome to subscribe to the channel. I just need to practice. Okay. And I'm gonna be on this view hopefully for the entire season because I feel that it's better to go on this cam compared to the chase cam that
are so fucked here.
Oh yeah, I mean, even the slightest grace also will get you a 1.5 sec, which is very sensitive, to be honest.
I have ordered us from another account.
Oh yeah.
Biggest Malaysian streamer now.
Nah, not really. I got.
Kevin is GOAT.
Nah, I'm not the GOAT. There are many GOATs for here, I think, but for me, if you want to do it for fun. If I was the goat, I think that'll be a bit too overrated. I think there are more goats than me here. Oh my god.
Why everyone changed to this cam? Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Good luck today, buddy.
Ah, thanks man. Cheers man. Cheers all. Ah, a bit too deep there. I mean, I think I sort of need a change as well. Oh my god, 1.5. That's why I'm not used to this for a while. I mean, the only thing I'm used is when I go on the F1 cars, the Super Formula. That is the one I'm so used to it. But
limit ADR.
High to mid to high. I think if my DR is now like 42, just under 43,000. So because I lost a lot. I lost a lot in nations because not so good performances for during nations. Lost a lot, probably like almost 2,000 DR, like because it's under the top 10. But
might see you then.
Yeah, see how it goes. Hopefully we get together, Ani. I think if we can work together, that'll be good. But yeah, I will. I mean, I'm going to go with this view. Because it's my first time. The only time I drive with this view is the Super Formula, but not Group 3 and Group 4. So it's gonna be my first time doing it. But I'm still struggling because of how the you know, of where is my wheels and everything, where is the radar and so. But some people go with this view actually, this one. I don't know whether I can do well. Yeah, you see, there's a difference because I had to get used to it for so long. But I prefer this one. Is like, you know, at least you can see something. But I think I wish there was a mirror behind, so at least I can know who is behind and so compared to the radar. I'm just going to take a leisure drive here just to get used to the car, get used to the feel of how much I'm going to push, that kind of a thing. A bit too deep there. I just need to make it tight there. It should be tighter actually. If they ever want to bring back the Jaguar, I think they need to fix the power back. Because the weight is good already, so it's just more of bringing back the power. That might be considered, because when you drive it on the low speed BOP, it feels good. But as compared to, let's say, if I chose Jaguar for this race, it's gonna feel under power. In terms of, like, you know, when it comes to the long straights. And when you're at the top end, it feels like you want more from the car, but it's already giving its best. But you know, that kind of a thing. So I don't know. To be honest, that's yeah. So just trying to take it a bit quite easy right here. Okay.
If you choose Jag, it will be not last challenge.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, and I get. I mean, not many people are going to choose Jaguar, but the problem is, it depends on the lobby and everything.
Is good on this track.
I think for the first few laps, for the first few rounds, I think when they're talking about 4 rounds, but Bathurst is going to be a problem. Because of how slow it needs to go through the mountain section, especially, and especially you're going to deal with long straights. That's the thing. Yeah, you're going to deal with the long straights, so that's the thing. I wanted to try Mac, but I think now here I am. Not because I want to try just for the sake of trying, but I think given the current situation of the bob and everything, I just have to give it a shot then. But the good thing is, based on the bob right now, it feels like the Mac is very responsive in terms of inputs and responsiveness and all. That's the thing. So I mean, I think if the way I drive in real life,
just a game.
Yeah, I know.
Do whatever you want.
I know, but it's I think in real life I'm almost going to drive like this. So it's like, you know, not at that speed, but a very leisurely kind of a speed, you know. So I even can do a 50s already. So I think in the race, if I can do a consistent 50s or 49s, that'd be good. But let's see how we do, to be honest. But if I get a very not so tough lobby today in the next 30 minutes, maybe I have a chance to do well. If I'm in a tough lobby later, then I might have to give my best. So we're just gonna play by ear later on this one. There we go. If I can push to a 49, that would be nice. Keep it there, keep it in the middle, a bit wide there. Going through wide. I don't want to push the car too much, that's why. Well, went down a bit, which is good. A bit okay-ish there. Just okay-ish there. Not my best. Not my best there. Oh. Yeah, but I need to be consistent. I want consistent times actually.
Hi Kevin, have you had a race tonight or just getting ready?
Just getting ready, mate. Welcome to the stream, man. It's gonna be the one and only shot on this slot 3. But that's why I'm waiting for the daylight saving to start. If it's the
Maxi.
daylight... Yeah, hey Maxi, welcome to the stream, mate. I'm just waiting.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm just waiting for the I'm actually waiting for daylight saving to come, which is only starts in April, so I can do all the. I'm just waiting for the daylight saving to come, because so I can do the earlier slots, or else I only can do slot 3 for now. A bit wide there.
Good, thanks, and you? Arnie, emoji waving hand.
Yeah, welcome guys. Just trying to get used to the car. Just trying to take it easy because since I botched the lap already.
Yeah, up and down. Hey Blue.
Blue is in that. But Blue's car is gonna be a bit like a rocket on the start because of the Porsche. Because I have a battle with him. He jumped me on the start yesterday. So if I get a Porsche today, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, because how slow the back is on the start. So I just hope that I don't get a Porsche in the race. If we do, we got a bit of a problem, because it can jump any of the MR cars on the start actually. There we go, a bit better.
Slot 2 qualifying third work time and final race drop down 1/3 the city of M contact start.
I don't know what.
Arnie.
Ah, shit. I got distracted there. It should have been about half a sec there. It's all about keeping it tight, being very consistent tonight. I think that's, to sum up this race, based on what I've seen in the whole day from the lower leagues and that, it's all about being consistent, don't get penalties, and with a little bit of luck from the others. In terms of they get penalty, you benefit, you benefit.
How many laps?
10 laps for this one. We're talking about 10 laps for this 10 laps for
1-0.
Yeah, so 10 laps for this race. It's gonna be like a straight sprint shootout. That's why I named that's why I named the title. The title is called the GVH Corral for a reason.
Yeah.
Because it can, you know.
Well, alright, I'm off. Good luck. See you maybe.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, Arnie. I will hope we can work together. I think, because if we can work together, that'd be great. But the others, welcome on the stream, and we got, I think, about 5 minutes before the
Good
registration.
luck all who are racing.
Yeah,
Roger.
good luck. Roger.
Thanks, cool guys. Take care.
Good luck all. Yeah, but I know.
Probably Focus qualifies third.
If I can nail the quali, it's all about just being consistent in the race, and you hope you don't battle with people. That's the thing. You will start battling with people, you're going to start losing the pack away. That's all. Very simple. The psychology is very simple. The aim is simple. Shifted a bit too early there. A little bit too early. But I thought, I mean, I've seen how Takuan drove his Mazda around. But I was very scared to apply those like lower gears because of how good of that. So I just probably need to face my fear later on that. Yeah.
When did you change views, Kevin? I thought you raced in chase camera.
Nah, I think I changed views when I was doing the the weekly challenges and all. I think I just feel like, and also because of the super formula, it kept me thinking for like weeks when we didn't have the GTWS races at all. I was thinking, you know what, I want to do something different, I guess. Probably it got me like a few half a sec to 1 second faster in this view. I mean, because you don't want to see someone's car butt all the time, unless once in a while it's okay. But I think in terms of advice, why not give it a shot? I think that's the thing. Because I wanted to try the one with the mirror one, but it's gonna take me a while to get used to it. Like this one, it's gonna take me a while to get used to it. But probably I need to explore that option as well. Hopefully, what before the official season starts or something. I hope so. Yeah, I'm just trying to, take it leisurely here and then that kind of a thing. Let me see whether, I think registration has opened already, so I think we can start enter the slot, and all right. So I think we are. I mean, the lap times are there, which is consistent. 4 stars. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, the graph. I think the best I can do is a 50 flat, but it can do better. 49 is possible. It's just finding the right you know, moments of where you want to break, which gear to use, how much to put, and in terms of all the inputs. So with that, oh, come on, okay, let's sign up for the race and start practicing, because we got about only 10 minutes before the race. And yeah, I mean, Maxi, I think I've changed camera because I mean, I want to do something different. I mean, the weird thing was it started when I was doing the Super Formula races at Interlagos. You remember that one, like it's like 6 8 weeks back, the one in F1. So it's like I missed the one in the Red Bull because I wasn't feeling well, and I did the one in Super Formula. So it's like it doesn't feel right if I ever do a chase cam in Super Formula, but when I did it in that view, the bumper view, it was it was better actually, to be honest. So it's like, I wonder what's happening with my cam, because I'm seeing there's a hole here. As you can see, I don't know whether you see a hole right there. Yeah, it's like I'm having I don't know, the camera is a bit wonky, because you can see there's some hole there, but it shouldn't be there because it's not a green screen or something. But alright, just let it be as it is. But I think that's where the logic starts to say, you know what, when I did the Super Formula race, I was like, you know, I got damaged early in the race, did a 2-stop, and I finished in the top 5, top 6. So realized that I can go faster. So that was it, and I was doing the races in that view for the offline races for the weekly challenges, and then you know what, I was still practicing on chase cam last week for nations, and that time I wasn't at my best. You know, if you watch the previous videos, I was feeling very lethargic, feeling very down, exhausted, kind of a thing. Like I don't have energy, I don't have intensity for me. So I think probably because of my work commitments nowadays, because it's like Wednesday, I think over the past 2 to 3 weeks the work was so intense until I had to sleep like almost sometimes like about 5:30 local time, Melbourne time, or like even 7:30 in the morning. So it's like, it feels very lethargic. So I think that's why I say, you know what, I need I was thinking of taking a total break from doing manufacturers after nations. But you know what, I had a good sleep over the weekend, like 3 to 4 days ago. So went a bit early, even though I didn't get a good sleep. Just to recover my sleep debt, and occasionally sometimes I just need to get back my sleep, and here I am. So, and a bit of thought also on the manufacturer as well, because initially I wanted to go with Chevrolet because of nations, but I realized Chevrolet doesn't gel with me in terms of how it drives, because you need a certain way to drive the car. It's a good car to drive, but you need to have a you know, you need to point the car where you want. I mean, I know some peeps we all know are in the Chevrolet, because I think they know, like, I mean, like, even who Ebok or Simon is in the Chevrolet. I mean, he could be the king of Chevy for that. I mean, it takes a while, and also it's my first time driving the Mac or driving the Chevrolet at that time, so I wasn't feeling at my best. So, but talking to other people as well in terms of what menu to go for. It was either Ferrari or McLaren, but looking at the season for the settings, I said I'm not going to go with Ferrari because tire wear would just kill it. But McLaren is like fuel will be a problem, but tires is still okay. But based on current data and BOP situation, and also I said, you know what, I already drove with Aston last couple of years back. I drove with Jaguar previously, and you know what, just go with McLaren, just complete the brand. So here I am um for this season for menu. So anyways, I will just need to do some practice, and we got about 5 minutes before we
Before the Nation Cup R2 Cappuccino race, who can see?
Yeah, I mean, if you watch my race also, I even drove the cappuccino also on that, in this view as well. I even had to change my my chase cam to the left because tires wasn't a problem, fuel wasn't.
McLaren is good choice. Should serve you well.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. I mean, the cappuccino race, I had to change my view because it's a small car, to be honest.
I use Porsche.
Porsche is not too bad also, but of course you're gonna get that. Since most of the races are like, it's I mean, you're gonna get a good, that boost, that turbo boost at the start. You're gonna jump some
drink
cars.
Red Bull.
Nah.
Porsche very good.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Porsche is good in the rain. I mean, any MR cars MR cars would do well in any track that has a lot of corners, not much of long straights. But Deep Forest is going to be interesting because it's going to be FR/MR cars who might do well because of
I did work qualifying third.
Of Sector 2. So yeah, that's the thing. So we it is what it is, but it's going to be 5 minutes, and I think I need to I think I need to go to the toilet, to the men's room for a while. Be back, boys, because I know it's going to be a short race, but I need to go to the toilet or else I'll have a problem later. Give me a sec, boys.
Dang it, drop DR lost slot, 2 idiots contact AMG.
Alright, sorry about that, boys. I think I just did a quick one.
Always one idiot who wrecks other people's race.
I mean, it's normal. The lower A races, lower A lobby races are like that, Blue. Because welcome to GT1 League. Welcome to A rated lobbies. The lower A races are like that. If you see the mid to high, we all know who we are. I know at least 80 to 90% of the peeps that practice in the lobbies. I think that's why you followed me every time I practice with them. But in advice, I will advise you, it's always good to at least to follow these people. If you see a Japanese lobby, try to practice with them, and don't always depend on me every time, because if you depend on me, it's going to be a problem. Because what happens if I don't race at all? And I know you will practice in the European or the American. I mean, I don't think you practice in the American lobbies, but you practice the European people. They are good people, but they can be appear or perform because of the connection between here and Europe and EMEA. So Japanese lobbies are very good unless you know who to practice with. You can use me as a reference, but don't go. Just advise, just try not to follow me every time, because I don't like people when you join, I join, and then I join, then you join. It's like, okay, I know your style is a bit more very aggressive, because I'm very clean. I'm trying to be respectful. I know you joined TCR, so I know if you're gonna do that, I can report to TeachNet very easily, because I know I'm in that Discord chat group, even though even though I'm not a member of TCR, but all we have to do is, because when you join a team, you have to really know what you're doing, because TeachNet has already stated the rules. Because if you don't drive properly, um, he will give you 3 times to prove yourself that are you a clean driver. If not, he will say he asks you to leave politely. That's all. Very simple. I mean, you and I of course have our differences, but when it comes to racing, we all know you all know that you are very aggressive. I know you want to be fast and that, but you have to know to respect people as well. Number one, even though they can be aggressive and that, but just be fair to them. Let them do the dirty work for you. That's all. Don't have to fight them on this one. Very simple. Anyways, I'm just going to do a little bit of short practice, and we should be good for slot 3. Okay. Alright, let's see who we're going to get today. In the first ever, in the last slot of the first round of the Manufacturer Series Season 3. At the GVH Corral, where anything and everything goes in this short race. So we get we get Garland, we get Estrella, Alan Suki, okay.
My lunch break is over. I will watch your stream later after work. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, man. Good luck, all. I think we get Oz, we got VTech again. Yeah, so not too bad. I think this is a good lobby, I think. I think we'll be talking about 210 to 220, I think. Estrella is in a Lancer. We got so we don't get a Porsche, which is good, but we got Nissan.
I am in same lobby as Arnie.
Oh, nice. So let's see how much points. Not too bad, 215. Ain't too bad actually. So I'm just going to greet the people, Kunatu, and then we get Saikoro. Yeah, good people, very good people that we raced previously.
Nitro is a good racer.
Nitro, and we got a guy named Flux Wily Uncut. Good. Yeah, so 215, not bad lobby this one. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm 14th highest, aka second bottom, which is probably okay. I'll be happy with a lower lobby, lower DR, but a very still good points. But
good lobby.
Thanks, man. I'll see how it goes. Let's go. Hopefully, let's see. Let's see how it goes, mate. Oh, I'm first out. Oh, nice. Oh, I think we need to give Peeps a bit of a space. Sorry about that. Go. I think we need to give space to everyone, because it's Ensuki is higher than me now, because he did really well in the in the earlier slots. I'm trying to get to his level later, if I can. But we need a bit of space, boys. Yeah, we need space, this thing. I give Tara the space. Go, go, go. Go, Nitro, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, you see in the higher lobbies and mid to high lobbies, everyone knows what they're doing, so they try to give space to everyone. Everyone has a chance to qualify. Oh. Yeah, that's the best thing about mid to high A lobbies. We know what to do, we respect each other, we know what to do for this one. That's the beauty of mid to high A lobbies. Let's go. That's the best thing about doing mid to high A lobbies. We know what we're doing and everything. Alright, game time here. Close. one night, I think. Top 5, top 6 be nice. Top 10. Oh, I can do a 49.9. I think that will put me in the top 5, but okay, we get a GTR, but we got a lot. Well, but
GL Arnie.
Thanks, Arnie. Good luck, all. Well, the good thing is we don't have. I might get jump actually, 10th at least or 12. But
GL Kevin.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks, Kenneth. I think I'm going to. Oh, nice one, Kenneth. Oh, nice. Well, I'm going to get a jump, which I did. So, wow, we got. Well, Nitro is king, even though he is beating the meta cars.
I need to hold on.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Oh, Paul. Let's go. Yeah, so we're going to start P10. Everyone's all doing the 49s. I mean, in the low 50s. Yes.
149 and 1 second.
Yeah, I'm 149.
For me.
I'm like 1.2 seconds. Yeah, just going to greet everybody. Oh, that's a clean race. Good luck, everybody. Yeah. VTech. Yeah, we're just going to greet everybody. It's going to be tough, to be honest, because Lancer's going to be slow, but I don't know about the GTR on the launch, but we got a lot of McLarens here. Even Nitro can even beat the meta cars, which is about how many GTRs, which is about 5 to 6 Mac here. This is gonna be tough. Very tough for this race. Okay. I'll add you back, Nitro. So after the stream. Thanks, man. Thanks for the
qualifying time.
I'm 10th actually. I'm 10th actually for this one. Let's go. So this is going to be tough and very tough. Because one mistake here, be it a penalty, a crash, or any damage or what, would just end your race. But it's gonna be tough. So we try to survive the race. It's gonna be an okay Corral kind of a thing. So that's why I call it the GVH Corral for this. So let's see whether we can do well in the race. Here we go. We got Renault in the. Interesting, a Renault in third actually. Yeah, Garland is one of the lead max 49 flat. That's very good, very good. I think like 6 guys are all on 49s and everyone's all on the 50s. Yeah, top 6 are all in the 49s and everyone is all in the 50s. Yeah. Oh, everyone's all in the 50s. Everybody's on the 50s actually. Very close. This lobby is very close. So only Terra and Oz. Here we go. Alright, everybody. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. This is gonna be a Wild West show, I think. Just pray I don't die, number one, and just hope for the do my best. Pray for a little bit of luck, and be consistent. I think that's the aim. So we got 9 cars. If I can finish in the top 7, be nice. Start the season, but let's see how we do. Alright, everybody. Good luck. Here we go. which I had to lift a little bit there. Oh, it's so difficult to cut. Very clean so far. Oh, I had to give Rob there space. Oh, I had to give space. It's not good. Come on. Natu is struggling in the master. It's not going to end well because it's going to go side by side. Oh, I saw a big bash. Oh my god. I just gained 3 places just like that. Astrea is inside. Whoa! Okay, Astrea got penalty, which I think is a good thing for me. But he has to serve now, which is good. A bit wide there. And catch MDN. Let's go. Oh, Rob just rage quit. slow. One struggling. Ah, too deep there. Just a bit deep, too deep. Damn. Just lost a little bit of him. I almost had him. Just went a bit too deep. Come on. Oh. Try to work together. Water struggling a little bit there. Saikoro also. Last lap after this. Oh, that was close. Oh, he went wide there. Penalty. I could be in top 5, but just that one mistake there, I lost P6 to Saikoro. Oh, brake so late. Brake early there. I could have been a top 5 if I just didn't do that one big mistake on lap 6. Yeah, but it's a good fun race. P6 was there, P5 potentially was there actually. But it's a good DR gainer, which is I like. It was so close. One slight mistake with one slight mistake for me, because I went too deep at the last corner, catching water, and that moment I lost the slip, I lost that momentum, and Saikoro just took advantage. But it was a very good race, to be honest. I think lap 2 it was that carnage, so it's like I think I saw the big torpedo. Oh, that was a very good race. Probably top 6, top 5. That's a good race. Very happy. A good debut, to be honest. Yeah. It's not clean, but it's good. Yeah, happy. Well done, boys. Yeah. And Wardle, good race, fun race, almost had it. Yeah, I'm going to save the race. So how much points? 161. Not too bad. Not too bad.
P1 to P8.
Not too bad actually. I mean, for me, I could have been a 170 points. I mean, I had P6 in my hands, P Steve, and one mistake at the S's on the last corner. I went a bit too wide and had to sacrifice the line. So yeah, yeah, it was that moment. I think 161 is not too bad to start the season for Mac. Yeah, Bell did really well. Yeah, Saikoro-san, we did. Yeah, I mean, Nitro did well in quali. I think he just got jump on the on the start. Yeah. I think I got back a little bit of DR, which is good. Yeah, so I think... Yeah, so... Yeah, I think... Well done, boys. I think me, Astrea, and Astrea and Sakura did really well. I think, of course, Astrea is not in the not so good. Lancer was almost keeping up. I almost lost to him as well, but I think I sort of dropped him a bit. I was catching Sakura as well, but Sakura did really well. I think he just capitalized one mistake for me. It's not a penalty. It's not nothing, but
Finished P7.
Yeah, same. You and I are on the same boat too, P7. I could have been a P-Steve, to be honest. Yeah, I think this deserves a little bit of a replay. It's not it's not an okay Corral. This one I thought it's gonna be it's not going to be an okay. It's let me just. I think I started what 161. Not too bad. Points is good.
Kev same position 7th LOL.
You know, I could have been P-Steve actually, P6, but one mistake for me, just a bit too wide, too deep, going to the S's. I brake a bit too late, and then I just, let's just see what happened on lap 2. I know lap 1 was okay, it was very clean, but I know the moment when I was in P10, it was very difficult for me. So let's just see what happened.
Heavy damage ruins everything, but it is what it is.
Yeah, of course. It is what it is, man. Okay. This deserves actually a replay because
this is racing.
I mean, yeah, it is part of racing. I mean, I could have had P6. I could have had P5 on Waddle. For that one moment of me not braking on time, I just lost P-Steve, just like that. Alright, so let's see what happened on lap 2. Because it was very status quo, we're trying to go for the line and everything, and all of a sudden...
Sometime good stuff happens, sometimes shit happen.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to all of us. I mean, you look at last week, I wasn't feeling my best, and I was feeling like shit, to be honest. Hold on, let's see, let me just change the... Alright. So it was very status quo. So now I'm going to play chase cam for the replay. This one. So I was trying to give Rob the space. I got the space from him, so I gave space. Sorry, it was a slight tap. It's okay. I gave Rob the space, and I know Rob was very slow because of the GTR of the current BOP. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to give space. Astrea was behind me. I think he was the one also holding this line here of for the Lancer. And then somewhere here after lap 2. And then you see there was like people going side by side, and it was, I know this is not going to end well for some. It was very status quo on lap 1 for now. Very status quo. So Sakura was just in front of me in P8. And Alansuki was here, and Kurin, I think Kuroninatu got taken out actually in the race. So after that, I say I'm not going to change to 6th gear in the race. I was thinking of it, but it's too slow in doing it. So this is where it happens, where it all started. You see the big gaggle of cars here. It was up to P4, 4th place for this. And then you look at this. I was just like being a backseat, just enjoying what happens. And all of a sudden, you see what happened to Rob. And there you go. Oh, he missed Alansuki, and I hit Psycho, which is my fault too, because yeah, as you can see here, he just missed Alansuki by that bit. I'm just gonna pause right here. I'm going to take from his point of view, and I'm just going to play frame by frame to see how it goes. Look at here. I want to see how he took out a bit. He took out a bit of Alan Suki right here, and he got damaged. All right. So, and he tried to avoid people as well. So Kuroninatu, in the end, got taken out as well. So he was trying to avoid. He was going for the big dive, and I don't know whether MDN, who was it? Alan Suki, MDN got. I think MDN got a. Oh yeah, no wonder why he was slow, because he got taken out by Rob, or Flux out wildly uncut. He got taken out by Rob, and because of that, he got damaged. Rob got damaged right here. Rob got damaged. MDN got damaged, and then I don't know about Kuroninatu. He just got. I would say he just got. He was at the wrong place, wrong time, and I was trying to make my move right here, and I saw and Kuroninatu already had the penalty, and Saikoro was next to me. And I saw the gap. Saikoro, I saw the gap. Saikoro tried to avoid and say I got the line, and Estrella all of a sudden benefited for us fighting, and he got 2 places. So at that moment, I say, you know what? Saikoro we fall back to our normal positions, and then Estrella got a penalty, and I was very lucky that he got. I mean, if he didn't get the penalty, I could have been behind Estrella for I do not know how long, and I didn't have the chance to overtake the others as well right here. So Estrella moved aside because of serving the penalty. Saikoro then followed suit, and MDN was slow because he got taken out by Rom at the hairpin. So then it was all between Waddle and Alan Suki in the end. It was between me, Alan Suki, and Waddle for this one. So after that, a few laps later, I overtook. And that time I didn't know MDN had the damage, so it affected his race eventually for this one. For this. So it was for this one right here is a more of game on, top 5 possible. Probably top 5 is possible for this one. And it was very status quo for a couple of laps. It was very status quo. Until I had Waddle, which is this is like less than a second, less than 1 sec of me trying to capitalize top 5 in the race for this one. And this was the moment.
That was very good racing from you, Cap.
Yeah, I mean, given I was in the chase cam, not chase cam, given I was in the bumper cam for this one. Very, I mean, probably this was one of the best.
You had strong pace here.
Yeah, I mean, gotta thank the car, I guess. But this was the moment, right here. Right here. This was the moment I made one slight mistake. Right here. I was too deep, just here, and it just affected my exit when I wanted to. When Saikoro just overtook me on the straights for this one. So I said, you know, this was very difficult already. So I said, I'm going to lose to Wardle, Mine-san, and then Saikoro just saw that slight gap on the right, and I know I had to give space, and I thought he was going to take it, but then he gave me the space, and went wide, and I said, he just played the dummy on me and said...
I remember practicing with you here last year.
Yeah.
You are very good here.
I mean, GVH is probably one of my favorite tracks, but one mistake around here, you're basically finished. Regardless whether it's a penalty or wall clear, you touch the wall a bit, you're dead. That's about it. So I said this was sort of the turning point where this was the turning point where it became status quo. So it's just like me and Saikoro just trying to fight out, trying to survive the race, that's all. And I had no chance to go against Saikoro because he's a very good, he was a very, very good driver. I mean, I think he used to be a very high A to A plus kind of a guy, but I don't know what happened to him. He might have lost DR and then trying to get back up, so he's stuck with like the mid to high A lobbies for this. So it was just a matter of like, you know, me trying to follow him and trying to overtake him, and even on this last lap I tried to overtake and he just closed the door, so I can't do anything. It's a lot of I mean, he also did the you know, the defensive book on me, like just like I did on Saturday. So we know our game. I try not to fight with him and he tries not to fight with me, knowing that Estrella was about like 1 to 1.5 sec. So I said, you know what, we just try to finish the race strongly, and that's about it. So I mean, I had the chance for P5 right here. I don't know how Wardle got the penalty somewhere. He must have gotten it at the last corner.
ISNTHA.
Well,
that is what I remember.
I mean, I think he is. I think he used to be actually, but I don't know what happened. He dropped. I think he got a. I would say I think he got his SR reset somehow and put us in our lobby, and then all of a sudden he's with all like me and high lobby. So I think that's how he got the 0.5. There you go. I mean, if I didn't make the mistake with Estrella in this lobby, and if I just didn't go too deep, like about 5 to 10 centimeters too deep, probably I already cleared as Saikoro will be behind my back, and I will already be fighting with Wardle already in front. So I mean, if you look at the lap times or so, Saikoro was very consistent 50s, but me, I was like, okay, I was in the 50s. He and I was like very similar pace, but I had that one mistake on lap 7. That's where it was the turning point for me. So others was doing like, you see, I mean, Garland was doing 49s and 50s. That's really, really fast, and others was like 50s. So basically, apart from Garland, the one who won the race, so everyone's doing 50s and 51s. Was like, okay, I mean, that kind of lobby, kind of a thing. But so yeah, I mean, to summarize, it was a very clean race. Unfortunately, Rob took out MDN at the hairpin, and then Kuroninatu avoided the incident, but he got away. He's okay. So it's just moments. It comes down to moments for this race. So that the fine line between doing well, not doing between you doing well in the race and your race is over is defined by those moments. So it's like two things. I think for me personally, I made one slight mistake in this kind of mid to high A lobbies, will decide that kind of position. So I lost an extra 9 points to Saikoro because of that one moment. I could have been in. I could have been 180 points starting the season for Mac, and Rob also just rage quit because I think he felt bad because he killed someone. He just ended someone's race in the end. So yeah, I think it defines my moments for this kind of short sprint races because I mean if you watch Jester's stream in the lower leagues, it's like a shootout. It's a wild west show. Everyone and anyone for everything and anything goes. So it's like, you know, I mean, it's a group. Even though it's a group four, but it's still anything and everything goes for that race. So yeah. So for that, I think we can end there. It's a very good start. I'm very happy, but I could have been starting a P6 or P5, a top 5 finish for Mac, but it's still a good start. A very good start, 160 points.
How'd you go?
Started P10, qualified P10, and finished P7. Who is that?
Kenneth, was that you in my race?
Yes, yeah. I mean, hey Annie, I started P10, finished P7. I got Nitro and
WD Kev.
I got Nitro and I don't know the guy name who was it Wildly what Flux Uncut aka Rob Palazzolo. So I think you know these names Ani. So
Nitro had pole.
yeah, Nitro had pole but he finished second. So the guy Nitro had pole, he finished second, and I just not to say I didn't borrow. I made one slight mistake on lap 7, and the
Flux
guy,
wildly uncut.
yeah, Flux are wildly uncut. I think Flux went for the dive bomb on lap 2. He rear end someone, and he just rage quit from there. So yeah, he just rear ended someone and ended someone's not say he rear ended someone, and I sort of benefited that race. If you rewind the stream, that's where how close that moment was, and I was running in 10th. So I benefited about 2 to 3 positions because of that. And in the end, from lap 3 to 6 was very. I gained another position because someone had the damage, and then I made one mistake on lap 7 because I went a bit too deep on the S's, and that's where I think the guy Saikoro, he took advantage of my mistake, and then we just raced accordingly. So like, I wanted to overtake him, but he played well, he raced well, and then even Astrea in the Lancer, he was like 1.5 sec behind me, and we did really well. So all of us finished in the top 8, all of us gained DR. So points was 161 out of 215. So I wish I could have gotten the 170, which was top 6, and 180 was like for top 5, I think. But I was so close to catching Waddle in the race. I was like almost half a second behind him, but because of that one moment of me going a bit too deep in the race, that lap 7, I lost about a sec, lost the momentum, and then lost the position to Saikoro. So yeah, I mean, this is a good lobby, good peeps. We know each other. I've practiced with Saikoro and some of them like AB48, which is Bell-san, Garland as well. These guys are like mostly the mid to high, and then former high A plus guys. So it's good. It's quite good, for me. But kind of happy. I mean, I wish I could have gotten a top 5, but um, yeah, it's a good start to the season for me for Mac. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it from there, and yeah, it's a good fun race, a short one, but good thing the practice I did yesterday was quite beneficial, even though it's an American lobby or a little bit of Japanese, because I was very lucky for yesterday. Work wasn't much, so managed to squeeze in a few practice with some of the Japanese guys, so I know my pace was there. So yeah, so I think hopefully this week I have not much work. I can do round 2 for nations, for manufacturers at Deep Forest, and yeah, so that's the summary of the race. Just one slight mistake from me because it's just that moment. So kind of happy, and yeah, good start to the season for Mac. I won't be doing round 3 for next week because I know it's going to be tough for Mac because it's at Batters, and then we're going to deal with the mountain. So I don't know whether I want to do it, but for now I think I'm just going to opt out for now for Batters. But other than that, I will be back for Deep Forest. Back for Deep Forest on Saturday. So that race on Saturday is a guaranteed slot 1. I will start slot 1 for sure because it's a weekend. Who is going to work on the weekend unless unless my job says so? But I don't think I'm gonna work on the weekend. So that's the thing. So before I end the stream, I think I'm just going to open the ticket and then just see what we got the ticket for today, and then yeah, just gonna end the stream from there. So let's see what prize do we get for today. Let's see. Oh, we got mostly coins, but I want the highest if I can. Everyone wants the coins. I can't even get the gold bar as well. That's okay. More money. Not the money that I wanted, but it's okay. It's normal. PD doing PD things. So, alright guys, so that's it for me. I think I will say thanks everyone. I know it's a super late stream, and you know I hate Wednesdays for a reason, but good thing is daylight saving is coming, so Malaysia and Perth will be on the same time zone, and then will be 2 hours difference between Melbourne and Sydney, and then UK will be 7 hours difference, which is good because I can do, but that only will start next month in April. So hopefully official season when it starts in April, I think I can do the races on Wednesday, the first slot on races on Wednesday. Hopefully just in time, so I can, I know I supposed to be working on a Wednesday because of my work, the nature of my work, but since daylight saving is coming, it's a blessing in disguise. So I can't wait for daylight saving to come, because the current schedule I'm having is, if I would have to do a race on Wednesdays, I have to do the last slot. I have no choice because of the meetings I have to be in on the first slot, on the first 2 slots. But when it comes to daylight saving, everything shifts 1 hour earlier. So that means I have a slot, I can do slot 1 for Wednesdays, which is good actually, very good for me. So it's sort of a blessing in disguise, and it's the right timing from right timing so-called from PD, hopefully. And I think the daylight saving will last up until what, October, so about another 6 months, 6 to 7 months, depending on wherever you are. So yeah, so can't wait for daylight saving, so I can do all the race, so I can do this earliest slot for GTWS, be it the Nations Cup, be it the Manufacturer Series. So like to say, just to give you a summary, I start P10, I suck at quali, but race pace wise, it's still there. Not to say I'm back, but it's a good start for this McLaren. So anyways, I'd like to say thank you to Arnie, to Kenneth, to Blue, to Maxi, to a few peeps just joined the stream. It's a short one. It was exciting, but it's very clean. Exciting, clean, and less incidents as compared to the lower leagues and the earlier streams. So yeah, I'd like to say thank you to everyone, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the week, and Hope to see you guys for Saturday at 6 p.m. local time in KL, Malaysia. 6 p.m. Asia Pacific for the uh, second round of the GTWS Manufacturers Cup Season 3 at Deep Forest Reverse. So take care, guys, and love from K-Man, aka Kevin, or CSL Kevin for my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, appreciate the like, appreciate if you can do so, and give us like, give a shout out, and just remember to click on the bell notification icon if you so you'll be notified once I go live in the next stream. Anyway, guys, take care. Have an awesome week. Another 2 days to the weekend, and hope to see you for Saturday. So peace. Take care, and cheers from me, and cheers for everyone. So good night, everybody, and hope to see you on Saturday. Cheers.